So among the more interesting sins, which are not necessarily tied to the coarsest biological drives, are pride and perhaps the tendency to self-deception. It is a fault because it rests on, I think this is actually true, I think it rests on a deep misconception of our nature and of what we can do and what we can't do. Because I think the person who is proud is a person who takes credit for all kinds of things that, in fact, 99% of the time are due to chance. Even your most intimate, effortful achievements are due, on the one hand, to the fact that you were born in a certain place where you had the education and the facilities that enable you to develop your talents, and perhaps also to the, as we might say, God-given temperament, which enabled you to have the energy and the guts to make these efforts. The concept of grace is a religious concept that we should actually give secular meaning to. It's the idea that pretty much everything that matters is given. It's not something that you've earned. Because much as you used your talents, that's great, but the talents were given, and the opportunities to use them were given, and the temperament to use them were given. And so I think that rather than feeling proud, you should just feel grateful for whatever it is. And the self-deception is linked to this, because to feel pride, you have to completely forget these basic facts about human life. You have to pretend they don't exist. You have to pretend that you really achieved everything out of your own energy and strength and effort. There's actually quite a lot of literature that suggests, psychological, empirical literature, that suggests that self-deception is quite useful. And indeed, that